All right, y'all. I got another one. Benny Johnson, y'all. Of course, it's the View, the meltdown ladies here that's always going to scream and talk over each other. The View, forced to read on air apology to Matt Gaetz after defaming him on TV. Lawsuit. I'm so people we gonna throw in the trash, y'all. Come 2025. Nancy Pelosi, these ladies, and that other lady named what's up, Karen, whatever her name is, in the trash in 2025. I cannot wait to not see these folks no more. They are annoying and get on my nerves. Every last one of them need to sit down and shut up and enjoy the little time that they have left of life on this earth. That's what they need to do. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive on into it and let's see what's going on now. Let's get it. Here we go.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. It's important for a man to be able to admit defeat, and while I'd like to roast The View, no one will do it better than the Family Guy episode where Stewie is trapped in a cage and has to watch The View for
3 o'clock, time for The View. No, not again! Let me out of here! I can't watch another second!
So that's how I feel every single day whenever the producing team at this program says, oh, wow, we have a funny View clip for you. I can't watch it anymore. Please. I gotta take these. I cannot take the fraudulence. What do I mean by that? I mean literal fraudulence, right? Like, so you have this lady on The View, and everybody gives Whoopi Goldberg a hard time. The far and away the worst View cast member, who should be immediately fired because they don't have a single Trump supporter on The View. It should be illegal, actually, right? ABC is public airwaves. We, the taxpayers, pay ABC in order to platform this propaganda drivel and known literal racists, and I'll prove it to you. This lady's named Sunny Hosen. She just found out that she is a descendant of a bunch of slave owners who owned a bunch of African slaves. She found that out live on a show that goes into people's genealogy. Sunny's said that she's owed reparations. Oh, interesting. So she would be paying reparations to herself? I don't get that.
I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Yeah. So how are you feeling, my friend?
I think it's actually pretty interesting that my husband and I have shared roots.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. And I think it's great for our children to know this information.
To know that you are a descendant of slaveholders. It's great for your children to know that. That's really nice. It was amazing how you change tune. She does this a lot. She changed tune here. Here, Sunny Hosen is outraged that anybody would question Kamala Harris's background, right? Now, thankfully, the identity politic moment is totally atomized, so it really just doesn't matter. None of this matters, right, at all, especially from a Christian worldview where you just say, aren't we all created in the image of God? And who the hell cares, actually? Like, why on earth would we regressively be lumping people together based on their skin color, saying one group deserves special privileges over another? That's insane, right? And it's going to lead to a horrible thing happening in this country. But here's Sunny Hosen doing it.
Millions and decide not to embrace our ethnicity so that we can pass.
Sunny, I don't think that's fair.
Necessary. I think if she leaned into.
A ton of people don't go by their color. Wait, serious.
I think to question someone's racial identity. Especially him. The bar has fallen so low.
Oh, it's so bad. So here she is. This is her talking smack about Nikki Haley. The context here is Nikki Haley needs to embrace who she is. And then here's Sunny Hosen being like, Donald Trump's not allowed to say anything about race or anybody's background. Crazy. Like, Kamala Harris is Indian. Nikki Haley's Indian. The only thing different, they're both women. The only thing different is that one's a Democrat, one's a Republican. Barely. But Sunny Hosen had no problem flipping the coin. Isn't that amazing? Well, Sunny Hosen flipped out when she was forced to read an apology to Matt Gaetz live on air. This is one of the greatest clips I've ever seen. This is why we're doing this read. I have a very high threshold for view clips because I literally can't take the sound in my eardrum. But this is amazing.
And just really, really quick, y'all, because I swear to God, Benny is the one that got me watching The View. Not like literally watching it or whatever, but finding out more and more that, you know, they are against Trump. Like, it's just a whole bunch of women on who are miserable, who just nags. And then me just watching snippets, it's like everything that comes out their mouth is just negative. Like, straight up, they do not support Trump. It's a negative vibe. You got women on here, and I'm shocked and disappointed with Whoopi Goldberg because one of my favorite, you know, actors growing up and stuff like that you on here and intertwine it. It's a lot of shock with a lot of people that we actually listen to, watch the movies and things like that, and just like, wait, what? Y'all really go this way? Y'all really support these type of people? Wow. People that you actually grew up with, watch, you know what I'm saying? It's like, whoa, wow, y'all really believe in letting undocumented people come over the border. Y'all really believe in having men and women sports. Y'all really believe in having men join girls in locker rooms and things like that. Y'all really believe in sharing restrooms and things like that. Like, y'all really, you know, mess with people having these adult books in elementary and middle school and high school. Like, y'all really condoning all this, and not to mention all the other stuff, y'all, that I cannot say on here because, of course, you know, censored. But I'm just saying, it's so much more. Y'all really be okay.
Sunny Hosen was forced to apologize to Matt Gaetz on air for slandering him effectively in saying that there's that the investigation found all this wrongdoing when it found none of that. And actually the DOJ dropped all charges. The investigation found absolutely nothing but hearsay and no credible witnesses. So listen, this is like the Kavanaugh thing all over again. Powerful Republican gets position of power, and then people come out to slander and smear them. That's it. It's a blight on our system, and there's legal consequences when you slander people, right, and defame them. So here's what Sunny Hosen was saying.
How could you nominate someone with allegations of child trafficking across state lines and having sex with a 17-year-old? My understanding further on in the interview, they discussed the fact that once he finds out that she's 17, he stops having sex with her. Son.
Oh, okay. So let's see. That's the action. Let's see the reaction.
Sonny, you have a legal note. I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi. Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented, and saying in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. That DOJ investigation was closed with no charges being brought.
Now,
We'll be right back.
I need you to say it with all of I want you to say it just like you was talking that noise. What he's like 3 minutes ago. Look, you know she was forced. She didn't even want to. I do have a legal partner. That's what you get. That's what you get for always talking crap. Now I want you to say it again. Look at Benny's face because that's funny. It took everything in her not to say that. Can y'all imagine talking your ish and then coming to you saying, now read this, and you just have to read it because you need your job. She needs her job. That's what she get. And I hope this is an example to all the rest of you little miserable bums on there.
This looks like a hostage video. I've seen better work come out of like ISIS camps, right, with Western hostages. That looks like a hostage video, and I really love the first part right there, the little like having to swallow the right there, the swallow of your pride. Yeah, that's the expression right there. There you go.
That's what she
get. Oh yeah, do it. Yeah,
That's
do it
what
for
you
me.
get.
Oh, it's great. This is what we mean when we talk about salty tears on the program. This is what we
Okay.
mean when we talk about salt. That's pure salt.
And you had
A
to
pillar
do it.
of salt, literally a pillar of salt. A beautiful, beautiful. You had to read a legal note about a fake claim against Matt Gaetz, otherwise they would be sued into oblivion. Sunny Hosen received a legal note. She clearly hates it. Everyone's saying it looks like a hostage video. The hostage video, Matt Gaetz is the incoming attorney general, and they're already scared. This is now the time for us to acknowledge that we have all the cultural power and to use it. Enough of this. No one should be defamed. The systems shouldn't work like this anymore. It was so hideous what they did to Brett Kavanaugh and what they continue to do to Donald Trump. Anybody who's conservative in the space, who gains any prominence, has this kind of same playbook used against them. It's called the wrap-up smear. They create a fake allegation against you. They merchandise it to the press. The press writes it all up. They smear you without ever having to take you to trial or prove anything. It's just the laws and the laws of personal destruction. And now these people are getting destroyed. Man, it's amazing. Matt Gaetz went on The View. You probably didn't see it because nobody watches this show anymore. But Matt Gaetz went on The View, and it's actually pretty glorious. Here's my favorite highlight.
Can we agree that perhaps that pardon power needs to be reviewed and curbed?
So, great question. In Federalist 74, Alexander Hamilton writes that the reason we have the pardon power is to serve as a check on a criminal justice system, which, if allowed to run wild, could create a great sense of sanguinity in our country. And so I think that if you look at the original intent of the pardon power, it cannot be limited. And again,
But
Trump has pardoned 26 people. Obama pardoned over 1,700. Bill Clinton pardoned 459.
So the answer to the question is what?
I would agree that
You
Roger
think that-
Stone should be pardoned,
Okay.
if for no other reason that there's been a double standard in this country where people like Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, Andrew
Look, I
McCabe,
just didn't
Clapper,
understand
Brennan
you had
have not
Go ahead,
faced
Megan.
consequences.
Go ahead.
Can I just ask you, how about Rob Blagojevich, who flees like a children's hospital? Was that a good pardon?
I'll be honest with you, I don't know very much about the governor of Illinois. I'm not going to get into that one. I know Roger, I don't know Blago, and I'll leave that to others.
That part. Man, y'all better stop playing with these people. Stop playing with them. All that stuff that y'all was throwing on them, y'all ain't gonna be able to do it no more. They got the power now. Mess around and find out. And if you, they ratings dropping and stuff too. From what I heard, it's dropping. So play with it. Yo, Sue got into it. They like, hey, you gonna have to forget all that mess that you was talking that was you don't get the ratings up. You gonna have to apologize. You gonna have to, y'all that killed her. That's what she get. I want to always talking to mess. Every last one I'm talking to mess, but she be always, and that's what she get. You can tell like she was forced to say that and say it. Y'all better stop playing with these people. Stop playing with these people. Stop playing with their names. Okay. Like I keep saying, don't think they not finna come back. They finna circle the block. They about Trump, all them about to circle the block. Y'all know what circle the block mean. They about to come on back around. Everybody was throwing that, merging dirt and all that other type of stuff, but I'm just throwing it on them and stuff like that. Oh yeah, they coming for y'all. Be big scared. That's why they having meltdowns and losing their minds and stuff like that, because they already know when he was in there. He's one of the reasons why a lot of people been starting to wake up, because he started to expose people. Which I say, drain the swamp. Now he finna be back in there. Y'all should be thanking that man. That's what y'all really should be doing, because half of us wouldn't be knowing none of this stuff in Trump. That's it for me, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. It is my Sunday. If it's not, well, Saturday, whatever day it is for y'all, enjoy, okay? Y'all have a good time. Until the next time, y'all, please be safe, remain safe. Your girl is up out of here.